It's finally time to say goodbye to Goldshore, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, guys. The Native Skyr here, and today I'm bringing you yet another episode of Octopath Traveler. Now that we've completed Alfyn's Chapter 2 in the last episode, it's finally time to say goodbye to Goldshore. But before we do that, I want to see if we can do anything with our newfound funds in the Manor District, particularly the Armory. Let's see what we can buy, shall we? We can buy a bridge lance for 24,000. It's actually an amazing spear in terms of physical attack, and it also gives you a decent critical buff. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we can buy many of them. We can buy one Graviton Axe, which again is absolutely incredible, but we don't have many funds to spare for that. We can also buy this Viking Axe, which will also be a sizable improvement anyway, minus for Ulberich. Actually, you know what? It looks like Hana can benefit the best from one of those, so I'm just going to give one of those to her. Probably be the biggest purchase we've made since the beginning of the Let's Play. Alright, there we go. I don't want to buy anything... I don't want to buy much more. You know what? I think I'll finally go for those two extra vests. Yeah, I'll go for the two vests. Give one to Alfyn, one to Ulberich. There we go, and there we go. Alright. I think it's time for us to head out now. And make it to Stonegard, where we can finally start Honnet's Chapter 2. And after that, we'll go on to Ulberich. I'm just going to overwrite the save file from last time. We don't really need to go over it again, because we didn't do much. Alright. It's time to head out to the West Goldshore coast. There'll probably be a lot of cuts here, because we've been through this song and dance already. It's just going to be more of the same, essentially. So what we need to do is go to the West Goldshore coast, then go to the Moonstruck coast, head on down to the North Stonegard Pass, and then go to Stonegard, and we'll see what we can do from there. I'll be running to speed things up along. Alright, Grandport, Goldshore, Moonstruck Coast to Stonegard. Yep, and down is where we want to go.
You won't feel a thing.
Alright, all we have to do is keep going. Not much to say about, that's why I'm running. Alright, back to the Moonstruck Coast. And we'll just keep heading down, essentially, until we reach the North Stonegard Pass.
Let us fight with honor.
Therion, Ulberich, and Alfyn are very, very close to leveling up to 30. Can't wait to see when that'll happen. Alright, let's keep heading down.
Now, let us hunt him.
Alright, Therion is level 30 now. And Hana is very close to level 31. That's always a pleasure to see.
Now, let us hunt him.
Alright, Alfyn and Ulberich are now both level 30. We've officially crossed into the level 30 checkpoint, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, now we have to make it to Stonegard. That's all we have left to do. Check the sign and make sure where I'm going. Stonegard should be, yep, Stonegard should be to the west.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
We're getting level ups all through this episode. Hanet just leveled up to 31. Truly epic. Stonegard should be right after these steps.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
When we get to Stonegard, I want to see what new skills the party can learn, because we'll definitely be able to learn some new things. Alright, that didn't take too long. Well, welcome to Stonegard, everyone. We're going to save Honnet's tale for another day, because we've got a lot of business to do in this town before we can do that story. Alright, let's see what you have to say, miss.
Oh,
Welcome to
hello.
Stonegard, the largest settlement in all the Highlands. We're home to some of the realm's largest binderies, so expect to meet your share of craftsmen during your stay. That lady's really not kidding either. This is one of the biggest towns in the whole game. It's got like 3 sections that need to be loaded separately, if I remember correctly. What's your story? A woman who works at the inn in Stonegard. Though she entered this line of work in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams, fortune has yet to smile upon her. Whoops. She has started to wonder if she would have had better luck working at the tavern. We get a discount at the end? Oh, come on! I was literally just there. Oh, well. I'll take your Wind Soul Stone and Tough Nut, though. Alright, what do you have to say?
Here we are.
Have you ever heard tale of the burial site of the Ventus Kings? Some folks say it lies in the place people call the Tomb of Kings. Of course, no one I know has actually been there. The horrible beasts lurking about tend to keep the visitors away. Can't say I blame them. A slender man with well-defined features, he is well-versed in many a great esoteric subjects. Folk tales, mythical creatures, the realm of the dead, such things are within his purview. He holds deep beliefs, it is said, but no one knows precisely what they are. What do you have to steal? Ooh, a stimulating bracelet? Don't mind if I do. And a protective ring? Definitely. Alright. Does anybody need either of those? I can take Ulbrich's stimulating ring and replace it with the stimulating bracelet. But I feel like the one who needs SP more is actually Therion. Unfortunately, his slot's already being taken up by this Enlightening and the Empowering ring. And Hanet's slot is being taken up by the Empowering bracelet. Is there anything we can do? No. Alfyn doesn't really need SP. Neither does Ulbrich. You know what? I'll just hold on to it for now. Let's check the tavern, but first this chest! An Inspiriting Plum. I'll take that any day. Alright, nobody's in the tavern. Alright, let's keep pressing forward then. How about this pretty big house here? What's this man have to say?
There.
Bindery employee. Everyone knows the bindery I work at. It's the grandest in town. Alright, thank you for the notice. A bookbinder employed at the preeminent bindery in town. His lack of social graces led him to pursue his solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interactions to his suppliers and his customers. What do you have to steal? Healing Grape? Healing Grape M? Healing Grape Bunch? I guess not. Okay, let's try once more. You've got to be joking. Really? It's an 80% chance! No. I'm not letting my reputation drop to 0 because of this guy. What the hell? You've got to be kidding. Come on. No, I refuse to believe it. Finally! Jesus Christ. That's got to be the hardest to steal Healing Grape Bunch I've ever laid my eyes on. Oh, dear Lord. This man once has his entire fortune stolen by a woman he courted, and has been wary of the fair sex ever since, going so far as to hide his money and possessions in various secret caches. Unfortunately, he cannot recall the precise locations of them all. Well, that's unfortunate. Is the hidden item the location of one of his stashes, I presume? Alright, I'll take this healing grip, though. Let's see. A silver-filled pouch. I think we just stole one of this man's stashes. Whoops. Alright, these are the Stonegard Heights. Alright, what do you have to say?
Sorry.
This way is barred. You'll need to find another path. Oh, really now? A man who sells his sister's ironware to armorers and other merchants. While appearing devoted and sincere to his sibling, in truth, he pockets most of the profits to fund his gambling and drinking. That's sad. But hey, we do get an empty coin pouch. And we can take this heavy coin pouch. Alright, what is your challenge level? Can I reasonably take you on? I'm gonna take a chance here and say I can.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is truly joined.
Alright, let's try swords. He is weak to swords. Oh, that's not good.
Now then,
Alright, let's see. We don't have Stout Wall, but we can defend until the defense expires. I think that might be the wisest decision we can make here. Oh, God, that hurts.
Shall be mine.
I'll take this opportunity to break him, so that way Ulbrich can heal himself next turn.
Victory shall be mine.
I'm gonna boost him to full.
You shall be healed.
There we go. That'll get him patched up nicely. Alright, let's try this again.
Now,
Hopefully with less death.
my way. Now,
That Fearless Strike would have done tons more damage if we were actually still under
victory.
lowered
I think
defense.
not. Curse.
No, not again.
The battle is truly joined.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
Have at you.
Alright. I'm going to boost here.
The battle is truly joy.
Alright, I'm going to use a fully powered amputation. Alright, but he's still standing. This guy sure is tough.
Victory shall be
Alright, it's time to heal Ulbrich now.
healed.
Because we're going to have to do this twice.
No. You shall be healed.
Alright, there we go. He's reasonably full now.
The battle is truly joy. I think not. Victory
Great
shall
defense
be
there by
mine.
Ulbrich. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can take the initiative just yet.
Victory. The battle is truly joy.
I'm
I
going to
think
defend
not.
until the lower defense expires.
Victory shall be mine. I think
Only that
not.
doesn't cost me too poorly.
Damn. My blade is unbending.
I'm going to have to break him. I have no other choice.
Damn. You shall be
Let's get
healed.
Ulbrich to heal himself. I think this is just gonna... This fight might take a while, actually. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth.
You shall be healed.
But I'm determined to find out what could possibly lie in the house he's blocking.
The battle is truly joy.
Alright, we can break him now.
Out of my way.
There we go.
Have at you.
Alright, this should finish him off.
My blade is unbending. I shall cleave you in two.
There we go. Christ, that was way more trouble than it was worth.
The thrill of the fight.
But Ulbrich does get a crap ton of XP, though. I'm almost definitely going to edit that fight. It was nearly 10 minutes. But man, GG though. What do you have to say? If you've come looking for any sorts of materials for crafting, you've come to the right town. The quality of our wares is second to none. What do you have to inquire about? A blacksmith who spends her days working iron. The surrounding area is rich with ore, which she uses to create weapons and everyday tools. The time-consuming nature of her work limits the quantity of goods she can produce, but thanks to her brother's help, she nevertheless lives a comfortable life. We also got a hidden item. What do you have to steal? Ooh, a bunch of cool stuff. Stuff that I would really like to have. Stuff that I also unfortunately will never be able to steal. God damn it. I basically just fought that guy for nothing. Let's hope the hidden item makes it worth it, though. Before I go there, though, let's check this house. Ooh, you have a side quest for us. This tome came from a land across the sea. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. Sadly, it is written in a script I can make neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if anyone can. So begins the tale of Lost in Translation. A young man drawn into the world of bookbinding by his love of the written word. Disinclined to physical exertion, he learned all about the world through tomes, and as an adult now works hard to bring such joys to like-minded introverts. Alright, keep rocking on, pal. What do you have to steal? An elemental shield and an elemental robe. Fortunately, I don't think anybody on the party can make use of any of that. But you know what? Maybe the elemental robe. Can anyone use it? Yeah, actually, Hana can make pretty good use of it. I'm gonna give it to whoever has the lowest defense. That right now would actually be Haunted, so I'm just gonna give this to her. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep her tied over for at least a couple more parts. Alright, what do you have to say,
How
sir?
do you do?
This town is vibrant and great for doing business. I sell raw materials to the bookbinderies, and then I sell the finished books to the scholars. This place sure keeps me busy. Did I talk to you already?
Hello.
If you continue down this way, you'll find a street lined with
And
bookbinderies.
thus,
There's also an inn and a tavern for the people that work there, and the scholars who come to buy books. This place really is a scholar's paradise, isn't it? A man who makes various tools for hunting. While he is still somewhat lacking in skill, he continues to hone his craft, thanks to the support of his friend, Nathan. What do you have to steal? A marksman's longbow. That's a pretty nice bow. I will take it. Thank you. On it has a wolf's bow. The Aaron has a composite bow. Yeah, it looks like the bows we have aren't of the best quality. So I'm going to give this marksman's longbow to Haunted, and then exchange Tharion's composite bow for the wolf's bow. Like this, everybody gets a decent buff at least. Alright, you have a quest for us.
well met.
I'm studying the Ventus dynasty, which prospered 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favorite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched a brush again. It was as if he lost his muse. A queer mystery, fair to say. and I'm setting about to solve it. So begins the tale of a royal secret. A young man ever in search of history's many hidden truths, he loves nothing more than tracing the journeys of favorite figures and unraveling history's many mysteries. What do you have to steal? An inspiriting plum basket. I'll take it. Alright. What do you have to say, sir? To be a house guard for highborns, you've got to earn a name for yourself as a man that can be trusted. Well, after I failed to protect my master, you can well imagine what my name was worth. A former servant of a noble house, he failed to protect his master in his hour of need. He has since come to the realization that it would have been far better to have died with honor than to betray him and live, for the guilt which still weighs upon his soul is beyond measure. And we learned about the fall of House Landar. Ooh, a battle axe and bronze armor. Unfortunately, it's not better than any of the equipment we have, so I'm just going to let him keep that. A large fire soulstone. I'll take it. What do you have to say? The old man over there says he was a sellsword once, years ago. Says he used to be a house guard for highborns. The Landars, or something like that. Oh, you're talking about the guy we just stole from. Oh no, the guy we just didn't steal from, rather. They don't know, though they don't live around here no more. We have to inquire about. A well-meaning youth who mistakes tactlessness for honesty and voices every little thought that comes to mind. His careless cruelty has brought many to tears, even adults, and earned him a rather poor reputation. Ah, kids, they can be so cruel. Alright, what do you have to say? The common folk reside at the bottom of the stairway. It's tough to trudge up these stairs each day. A woman who works at the tavern, though she chose to do so in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams. Didn't we just inquire this lady? Wait. Hold on. Oh wait, no! A woman who works at the tavern, though she chose to do so in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams, fortune has yet to smile upon her. Lately she has been wondering if she would have better luck working in the inn. Hold on a minute. Let's go down here. To regular Stonegard. And let's... hold on. I gotta see something. You there! Oh, hidden item. I'll take that. What did you have to inquire about? A woman who works at the inn. Though she entered this line of work in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams, fortune has yet to smile upon her. She has started to wonder if she would have better luck working at the tavern. Oh, so you two are like opposites of each other. Christ. That's actually kind of funny. I didn't think the devs would do something like that, but it actually is pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's see. Did we check all these houses? I'm pretty sure we did. No, we didn't ask you.
A fine day to ye.
This town be famous for his binderies. Scholars from all over come here. What's your story? A former mercenary who injured his knee not in battle but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. He made the place his home after falling in love with a woman who nursed him back to health. That's quite a sweet story, albeit a bit ironic. You have a tower shield. Unfortunately, I cannot make use of it right now. And this door, I can't go in. Alright. What do you have to say? Stonegard is divided into different districts by the slopes of the very mountain on which it was built.
That's right.
The aristocrats live high atop the mountain in their mansions. The common folk dwell around the outskirts, where workshops are aplenty. A widow who has resided in this town for many long years. Even when her homeland was nearly consumed by the fires of war, she refused to leave. The blackened remnants of that troubled time stand as a bitter reminder of those who were lost, including her husband. Olive of life, olive bloom, I'll take it all.
Oh, hello.
The common folk live down that way, to the east. You'll find the smithy and provisioner as well. Alright, I suppose I will. A woman of Stonegard who, after amassing some savings as a dancer in a desert town, now devotes her time to her education. Thanks to the support of noble patrons who admired her enthusiasm, she should have no difficulty continuing her studies. Alright. I will take your soulstones. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's continue into the Stonegard Valleys. There's a lot of people here.
Hello there.
To the north is the Manor District. Go west and you'll reach the entrance, or exit, I suppose, of the town. Thank you for that. A carpenter who tends to various buildings throughout Stonegard. Though the town boasts a rich history, it has fallen into decline, which has prompted one of the older noble families to employ his services. What do you have to steal? A shadow bow. It occasionally blinds its target. At the risk of reducing my reputation, I will take it. Alright, I will give it to Therion. Alright, now everyone has pretty much up-to-date equipment, I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Apothecary. People in these parts work themselves sick. I wish they would take better care of their health. Let's inquire. A man in the prime of his life who works as the town's apothecary. He eats well and exercises regularly, which helps him to maintain his youthful appearance. I will take your soothing dust, but I cannot take your purifying seed. Alright, what do you have to say? Tobias says, while they're keeping his eyes busy, I'll just... Huh? can I help you with something? Huh, you seem like a shady-looking fella. A sly and quick-witted merchant. He is ever looking for new ways to turn a profit with minimal effort, while, of course, making sure to never dirty his hands so far as it is possible. How strong are you? Not very. What do you have to steal? Injurious dust and a large fire soulstone. I'll take it. Alright, what do you have to say?
Good day to you.
Papermaker. Paper is a rare sight for some. Those my age can remember the days when everyone was writing on parchment. Alright, let's inquire. You are 56. This man makes paper in Stonegard, a town with a long and rich tradition of bookbinding. He painstakingly ensures that each page is equal in dimensions and quality, which has earned him an excellent reputation. Traders from far and wide come to purchase his product. What do you have to steal? Falcon Garb. I'll take it, because I think Therion might be able to make use of that. No, actually, Therion already has Falcon Garb on. Well, I guess an extra set doesn't hurt. Alright, the Provisioner. I'm going to buy 6 more Healing Grapes, 2 more Inspiriting Plums, and I think that's about it, really. I can't buy Purifying Dust, but I will buy a ton of Injurious Dust. I'm going to buy 39 of it, so we can have 40. And I will buy 9 more Noxroot. There we go. Now what does the Armorer have? Whoa, some sweet equipment, including a Horn Cleaver, which does 134 physical attack. Christ, that's a potent axe. Looks like Alfyn's the one who can make use of it right now. Looks like not many people can make use of the heavy axe. Nobody can use the heavy axe. The Killer Bow, the Mage's Bow, and the Soldier's Longbow are all worse than what either Haunted or Therion have. Alright, actually, yeah, it looks like we're essentially as equipped we can be for now. Townsperson. You look like you got some fight in you. Could be wrong, though. What does he have to do with that? A man who provides blacksmiths with quality iron from Stonegard and the surrounding region. Out of a misplaced desire to help, he recently purchased a large sword from a brother of his lover, despite the exorbitant price. Oh dear. Forbidden Blade. We can't steal it, but dear lord! 310 physical attack and 120 speed! It does occasionally increase the target's physical attack, though. But still, what an awesome bow. Kick ass. No, not bow. I'm sorry. An awesome sword. Alright, what do you have to say?
Hello.
Well, I'll be with you, friend. Do you have business with me? I just might. What's your story? The strikingly handsome son of a family of sculptors. His chiseled features, which catch the eye of many women, are only surpassed by those he shapes himself, as his every work is declared a masterpiece by his adoring fans. What do you have to steal? Dazzling artwork. I cannot steal that. A bastard sword. The hell? Does 92 physical attack and gives 60 speed, and it's actually better than what Orbork has right now. Yeah, looks like it'd be a nice fit for Olberic. Therion has the captain. You know what? Therion does have the captain's sword, but Olberic does need this physical attack. Ah, this is quite a dilemma. I think Therion will be fine. Rumor monger. How now then? Want to hear something curious? Rumor is there's a direct descendant of the Ventus Kings residing in this very town. Can't say I know much about kings, nor history for all that, but it'd be a rum thing if true, wouldn't you say? Definitely. A rather social gentleman at a glance, he is in truth a consummate businessman who trades in information. How exactly he profits from it is anyone's guess, but the fact remains that those who seek secrets and rumors would do well to seek them out. What do you have to steal? A healing grape and an inspiriting plum. I'll take those. Now let's check the church here.
Greetings.
Did you know that the first flame was brought down from the heavens by Alfric himself? It was the self-same Alfric who did seal away Galdera, the Fallen, and restored light to our fair Orstera. Cool story, bro. The town's cleric. He has a fondness for books, and has even authored one that explains the teachings of the sacred flame in simple terms. He distributes copies of it to curious children. Ah, what a nice man. Ooh, and what nice accessories. I will definitely take them all. Alright. Hidden item here. Inspiriting plum, I'll take that. There's quite a bit of activity going on around here. And there's a hidden item behind this guy.
The hells?
You want to get past, you're going to have to go through me. Yeah, definitely. And I can't challenge you either. I have to be level 60! Jesus Christ. The friend and protector of a contemptible cad. Nothing more, nothing less. Christ, you're strong. What do you have to steal? Soul stones. I'll definitely take those off your hands. Ruffian lackey. Just between you and me, the boss wasn't always like this. Used to be... You'd even see him smile from time to time. But ever since he lost his sister Layla... Who are you talking about? Who's this boss you speak of? This young man sees his leader as more of a big brother, and has sworn to follow him anywhere after the ruffian found him by the road, and offered him a helping hand. Though he's not much of a fighter, he's rather confident in his skills as both a tailor and cook. What do you have to steal? A rock cleaver. Ooh, that is a sick axe. Unfortunately, it's only 55% chance. So I'll come back to him later. A crass and blustering ruffian. He and his brethren stir up trouble around town. His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a better way. Now that she's gone, there's no one left to keep his worst impulses in check.
Say again?
Watcher, you got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. Alright. I will take your protective earring and your wind amulet, though. Alright, and what side quest do you have to offer us? Those brutes are always coming around my shop, picking fights that no one ever saw. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? So begins the tale of up to no good. This elderly gentleman, who once traveled all across the world, has since settled down to sell the remainder of his wares. Having spent most of his life on the road, he is without family, and is quietly looking for a suitable heir to his estate. What do you have to steal? A mighty belt, an elemental augmenter, and a curious antique. We'll have to come back for all three of these, because Jesus Christ, well, maybe not the mighty belt, because there's actually something better than that which you guys haven't seen yet, but definitely for the elemental augmenter and the curious antique, because my god, we're going to need a ton of these guys. Alright, is there anything else I want to do? No, I think I pretty much stole from everyone. So I'm going to try to steal this rock cleaver. Ah, goddammit. Well, I did make the right choice. I'm going to go back to the tavern and try to improve my reputation. Let's hope it's not too expensive. Alright. Let's restore the reputation. For 3,500 leaves? Alright. I'll pay that price any day of the week. Yes, yes, we'll be on our best behavior. Alright, let's go back to the Stonegard Valleys and try to steal that axe again. I hope at least somebody in the party can use it, otherwise I just spent 3,500 leaves for nothing. Alright, there we go. The rock cleaver is ours. Alright, looks like Haunit can make use of the rock cleaver. I'll give the axe to her. And now Alfyn can take the Viking axe. Alright. Everybody's looking to be in tip-top shape now. Is there anything else I haven't done yet? I think I've done everything. Let's go back to the Stonegard Heights. Actually, you know what? I'm going to challenge this guy first. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks like he's up to no good.
Let us fight with honor.
This battle should be quick.
Have at you.
Oh, I guess he's not weak to swords. Alright, this fight might last a little longer. Let's try spears. Alright, he is weak to spears. Nice. Alright, let's end this. There we go. Thankfully, that didn't take nearly as long as the last duel did. My god. He's calling for help. What's going on below? Boss, it's Tobias. What? That bastard Tobias, up and disappearing without paying us for the job. There's a convenient excuse. Slacker never did a hard day's work in his life. Doubt we'll see him, or our money, ever again. Wait up, boss. Huh. What is the meaning of all this?
Oh!
You there! What was all that commotion about? So Tobias was the one behind all this. He set those ne'er-do-wells on me to get my business. I knew he was a no-good slacker, but I didn't think he was fool enough to resort to intimidating his fellow merchants. Well, at least you put an end to that nonsense. Thank you, young one. Though I do wish that... but wishes are as numerous as the grains of sand in the desert. I'll be fine. You've done enough already, friend. More than enough for a stranger. Now Tobias is standing in front of this thing? Oh, come on. I'm going to challenge you again just so I can get you out of the way. I need to see what's in there.
It's a good day for battle.
Alright, hello again, Tobias.
The battle is truly...
This time the fight should be even quicker than last time, because I know your weakness this time.
Have at you.
There we go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Ooh, there's a chest in here. Spiked armor. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, I think that clears out all of the people we can talk to, and everything we can steal in Stonegard. I think there might be a few people we haven't spoken to yet, like this hunter. This countryside is excellent for hunting. Why, just the other day I caught me the finest young goatling. A hunter who roams the local wilds. Taught to honor life, he makes every effort not to waste a single part of his prey, and shares that which he does not need with those who do. You have an unerring bracelet and an arcane bow. I'd like that bracelet, but I don't think anybody can use it right now. What do you have to say? Apparently, there's a cave deep in the mountains where the Lord of the Forest lives. Who the hell's the Lord of the Forest? While employed as a groundskeeper by a noble family, he works as little as possible. Though he has been tasked with tending gardens all over town, he only trims the most prominent parts, leaving the grounds of abandoned estates to grow wild and free. And we will always gain initiative when we provoke the residents of this town, whatever that means. I will take your healing great... Okay, I guess not. Let's try that again. I'll take your healing great bunch, and your sharp nut. I guess I won't take your sharp nut. Oh, come on. This is looking like a repeat of last time. You've got to be joking! Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm going to be pissed if we fail this one. Thank God. Wow. I guess this is the day I fail all the 80% chances, huh? Alright, let's make it back to this. Let's make it back to Stonegard proper. Does anybody need healing? No, not particularly. Only Ulbrich does. I guess I'll go to the end to heal him up. We did just get a discount there, after all. Alright. I think that'll be it for this episode of Octopath Traveler. The next time we meet, we'll finally be going to the tavern to start Honnet's Chapter 2. And we will finally decide on what new skills everybody should learn, now that we've got a ton more JP than we had last time. However, that'll have to save for next episode. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Octopath Traveler, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next one. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and have a great day.